Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to The Last Kingdom Season 5 Episode 5. And that kind of made me just realize that we're almost done with the show, which feels so weird, but there's still a lot going on. Before I start reacting, I do want to tell you that you can already get early access to some of the next episodes under the early access tier on my Patreon. Besides that, you can also see my full hour-long reactions without any cuts also on my Patreon under the uncut reaction tier. The link is in the description. Make sure to check it out if you're interested. And in the last episode we saw that, well, Æthelflaed died, which was really emotional, the way she died in Uhtred's arms and all. It was just ugh. But of course now they have to arrange the succession of Mercia. And the idea was that Elfwin was gonna rule, but Edward didn't agree with that in the end and he slaughtered the elder man. Like, okay. At first I thought it was still like a sneaky plan of like his father-in-law, but that wasn't even the case. He gave them money and he was like, yeah, and with this money you have to do what I say. But Edward was like, hell nah, and he just killed them all, which by the way resulted in him almost killing his own son as well. Well, Æthelstan is pretty mad at him right now, so we really notice a distance between them. To be fair, he's not very involved in Æthelstan's life, and like before that even happened, he also didn't even show any kind of kindness towards him. So it was just like, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Well, he hasn't seen him in years. But yeah, we'll have to see how this goes now. He just wants the throne for himself then. He wants to rule all those kingdoms. And his mom, Elswith, she fears for Elfwin, of course. So she took her now. I don't know where they're going exactly, but I guess we'll see in this episode. But yeah, I hope she's gonna be safe, because this is gonna be a tough one. It's crazy how Edward treats his sister's last wish like that. He says himself he also did it to protect it from his father-in-law, because he already gave them money and all. So like, he already made sure that it wasn't gonna be Elfwin anyway. He wanted his own grandson there. But yeah, I don't know. It feels so wrong that Edward treats his sister's daughter, like his niece, like this now, and puts her in danger like that. And like, his own mother, it's like his own family now has to flee from him. So it's a bit of a wild storyline right now, but I'm very excited to check out what happens next. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's watch Season 5, Episode 5 of The Last Kingdom. Oh yeah.
Ignore all threats, maintain your dignity.
Yeah, I instantly felt bad for her, because we did see the scenes between him and his wife, and I was like, wow, okay. You don't expect your husband to be murdered the moment he walks out of the door?
In no way am minded to renew the alliance.
My lord, I do not serve you. I'm here only to say my farewells.
Oh, slay.
If I understand your reasons, I cannot be a part of this.
He also promised Æthelflaed to take care of Elfwin, to like guide her and all. And even though it didn't go the way she wanted, I think he still wants to be there for her.
Should I have shown more mercy?
Yeah.
A kingdom is never made without bloodshed, but it does not need to be ruled by fear. Show the world that you are just.
As a sign of our wish to atone, reconcile the sons of Mercia. Accept these offerings from our table. Feast here as our guests. It is my hope we put this turbulence behind us.
Do you think he's sincere?
I can no longer read his mood.
I feel just sickened with it all.
See, even his own son is not like okay with it, but like his other son also wasn't.
Fine and true young man, one day be a mighty king.
If this is so, then why does he not name me the athlete?
Some men cannot think of their own demise. With your permission, we'll find a way to resolve this. To be certain, nothing can be traced back to me. The men can bear none flying sick.
Going after a child again.
Do you realise this could start a war between Kristiyan and Dane?
Hopefully, yes.
Could you not just wield influence another way?
Charmingly old-fashioned. No, like the king, nothing is as effective as the stench of death.
With God's speed, the king may never learn I have been away.
Oh yeah, she was going on a pilgrimage? Or how do you call that?
Somewhat lonely.
Guys just chilling there.
Be careful, it could be a trick for thieves.
Please, have pity.
We must help this traveller, lady. Do not be soft-hearted. He is a soul in
Oh my god. There you go.
here with you.
She literally warned you.
I am the visionary.
A visionary, but you did not see us coming.
Whose men are you?
We were sent by King Sigtrygg.
That's a good thing.
Slaughtered, yes.
With his sister not yet cold.
She must have restrained Edward. I fear we could be next, that he will come to conquer.
If he chooses to come north, we will be ready.
We are restored. Remove the Saxon sign.
Nice.
Bernstone, very pretty. Someone will buy it.
Lord Heston.
What? That's Heston? Oh, I didn't recognize him. He looks older. And the hair is different and all. Oh. You know what the funny thing was? He started talking and my first thought was, whoa, he sounds like Heston. He talks a bit like him. And then, well, I really don't recognize him. Whoa. Did they really slaughter them all? Except for the king's wife, maybe?
They were sent from the King of Fjordvik. Sigurd wants adventure. They spared me to spread the word.
Are you pilgrims?
Travelers with the dead queen.
Oh, is it really her? Is it? What the? Is it really her? Yeah, it is, but...
Take the body down. All traces of this.
Oh, I didn't think she was gonna die. Ooh, her dad is gonna be angry.
How many returned to us? How many?
Finnen, he really is like the clown of them all. Cute.
You're still alive.
Just.
He's awake.
What of Steora and her husband?
They're restored. Just Lady Ethel fled.
Oh, he doesn't know yet.
Has been taken from us.
That is a cruelty, father.
She's at peace. Have you walked at all?
Little. Many things are difficult, but my body is strong. And my heart.
Will be avenged. Brita lives. We fish his father Pulik. At high tide, we take a boat to track her.
The Lord is not calling me to revenge.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna be like, no, but you need to forgive her.
No, of course. To kill her might be my destiny alone.
Perhaps it is not your destiny. You have a good life here, father. Now that Lady Ethel fled us depart, could find a wife, have more children.
One son lost as a babe.
Ah, finally some answers what happened to the other son. I feel like they never told us that. Or I was just too busy with the wife dying. No, wait, that was the other kid from the other woman. Ugh, I don't even know.
His time will come.
You know what I like about young Uhtred? He seems to be pretty positive in the situation.
Ethel fled. Is not departed. She's with me still.
And we both must walk the wounds that will not heal.
Oh. What I wanted to say is, he seems so positive about it all. And with him, you really see that his faith, it really helps him, his religion. And that's what I like when people just use their religion like that. You can really see it makes him stronger. And I feel like that is what it's supposed to do. But sadly, most people use their religion to, like, justify hate. But the way he does it, I'm like, I don't really agree with religions and all. But in that way, I'm like, yeah, you go.
What is your plan for me? I have chosen you a husband. Someone you know. I will explain.
Oh, that went fast? Him?
You're asked to convey a message of secrecy.
I don't think she'll be too mad about that.
Noted your affection for her granddaughter. Convey yourself to Bookstan. Meet with Lady Elfwin and marry her.
Why have I been selected for this alliance?
Because you're a nobody. If Elfwin marries you, Eldon can force her hand.
Oh, like that.
Safety of the princess.
And I mean, he actually likes her, so I think it's a good thing for everyone then. Cute. Whoever thought that? Ethelflaed just punished him and then they're like, yeah, by the way, you're gonna marry her. It's so funny. Oh god. I feel like we haven't seen him in a while.
Great warrior Heston, a man of trade, heard of this, but I did not believe it.
A trader, owner of 30 ships. Should see my settlement. Twice the size of this one. Not like this.
Plenty of insults for a man who can no longer wield a sword.
I can wield it, Richard.
I think you should go.
Like, what happened to him? He just looks so different. Is it really just the hair? I think so. Just gives him a total different face.
We must speak.
Damn. I don't think Edward is gonna be too sad about this.
Why would Sigtrygg do something so stupid?
This is not his command.
Or Brita.
Perhaps Mercians seeking revenge. There's quite a few who hate Edward now. I fear this death will only deliver more death.
Why did you bring me this?
Both have interest in keeping the peace, Uhtred. I cannot think Edward will spare your daughter when he retaliates.
I must make Sigtrygg denounce this act. Must guard the queen's body with all honor.
You cannot hide news of the queen's slaughter. There's a son who should know. Father.
Ethelhelm will want revenge. He will blame all
Yeah,
for this.
definitely.
Is that not getting heavy?
I hate what she did to his face.
You're stronger than me. The sword makes us equal.
How far are we going?
This is where the journey ends.
I suppose she's gonna let him go, right? They had some pretty meaningful conversations, right?
Eventually you'll reach Winchester.
Yeah.
Edward does not want battle with Daneland. Come with me to Winchester.
Execute me before I'm within the gates.
I will stand for you. You will be under my protection. The war should end, Brita. The war you started and the war within you.
Good luck with the wolves.
At least untie him.
Father Pulik, I accept your offer of safe passage and protection. Take me to Uhtred.
Oh.
My offer was to Edward.
But Uhtred is the enemy with whom I must reconcile, if I am to come to peace.
Oh, okay.
What? I thought you believed I was ready for redemption.
Well, I don't think Uhtred wants this now.
Word of this should be spreading.
Bodies will be found. They were left hanging near an open road.
This has gone wrong.
Send an assassin to kill me.
What's Ethelstan doing here? King must have summoned him, and he's ahead of me, trying to make use of this moment.
He can't make sense of the situation anymore.
We will be noticed. Citric will not if you stay quiet.
King, a moment. Cannot wait. Atrocity has occurred against the faith.
Big ride for a small woman.
Leave her alone. Anyone but her.
Traveling light.
I do not know who you are, and I do not need your money.
The family reward you then. Show gratitude all you did. Where are they, Elfwin and Elswith? Where have they gone?
I do not owe you an answer.
Concerned for Lady Elfwin's safety. Do you remember where they are? Find me.
Okay. I really thought it was just gonna threaten her, but okay. Money.
That one.
That is not good. Is he the king's man?
I do not know.
You know where they are. You don't have to tell me the place.
Yes, I do. I will travel there to warn them.
He did give her money, right? Or what's in there? I don't know why he thinks she'd give that up so easily.
Little Alice, slaughtered, hung from a tree like a piece of rotten meat. A visionary symbol of your common people, murdered. Joined together, front this day.
They're spying. I love that Athelstan is now with him, because normally it was just Citric who was always the spy.
Fury must be met with fury.
I would like to have this properly confirmed.
He doesn't seem too, like, shocked about his daughter's death. Like, I know he's always just using his daughter as a pawn to, like, get power, but still, you'd think he'd at least be a little upset.
I've observed you have not yet left Mercia.
Yeah.
I need men here I can trust.
Stay here and watch Ethel. If he has heard this much, he's going to hear much worse.
Or does he not know about the daughter yet? I don't even know her name, to be honest.
I am insulted.
Yeah, see, he doesn't even know about it.
If I were attacking Wessex, I would do more than strangle a queen.
I did not desert you. I have men this very moment.
Edward has twice the silk, twice the army.
I am not afraid of a man who cannot even protect his own wife.
Take me to the visionary. I must find out who spread these lies.
Choose us to come north. We will be ready.
Siegfried has called for war.
Warned us not to approach.
Do not understand this reluctance.
This man is so frustrated that he doesn't have any power anymore over him.
Greatest warrior has abandoned his post. Join Siegfried.
Uhtred is a man of honor, only to see his child. Do not inflame the matter. Be wiser. Please, Lord Ethelhelm.
If that is your order, I shall gladly leave Aylesbury.
You speak your mind? I heard you were quite the fighter. I need a loyal man to lead Mercian Guard. Live here alongside them and be my presence here in Aylesbury.
Oh.
Perhaps that man could be you. Recompense for banishment. There are worse fates than to be raised by Uhtred.
Fair. But still.
Talent and spying on your father.
I should like to accept. Do you want my oath?
Do I need it? If I cannot trust my son, who can I trust?
Okay. He's really not gonna like that.
What day will he come for us? I have said Sunday. Now we must be patient.
What is it like to be married?
I think it's kind of fun to see scenes between them.
One is married to the right person. It is the greatest gift when one feels tremors of male affection. It is honest answer.
It's not something you want to hear from your grandmother, though. But it is also still so weird to me that this woman literally plays her grandmother, but she was the same age as the actress who played Aethelflaed. So then she must also be really close to her age. I just don't believe it anymore.
With the wrong person. I'm told marriage is a living hell.
Yeah, I mean, your daughter experienced that.
Grieves me to be the bearer of such news. I know how much the visionary meant to you all. Strangled, a body hung from a tree. My man, Bressel here, informs me assassins who killed her now in godless Rosenkoetter among the heathen settlers there. I cannot be seen to go against my king.
It's crazy how this still feels so much like an act, while it's his own fucking daughter.
To avenge this, to welcome you in my camp. Free to go. Seek the justice your king should seek.
Whose men are you? We come from the king. Dane murderers are hiding here and you must hand them over.
My men will attend to it.
Get your arse out here!
I need someone to let the men downriver quietly. Doesn't look like we want to fight.
I'll go.
No.
I can raise the men of Rosenkoetter. They know me. No one will notice me leave.
Do that. Send them up and then wait downriver.
What are you doing? Get your hands off her!
Who are you?
Finan! Men have been here before! Angel from
Yep.
Do your duty! Wait!
Oh shit. Not one quiet day here. Oh, this is messed up. So they're just gonna murder all the Danes, but leave the Saxons alive. Oh, like this boy didn't go through enough already. Oh, why is this so unsettling? Oh, I hope his wife is gonna be okay. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, I'm so scared for everyone. I feel like everyone can just die right now. Ah, no, no, no. Oh, this is like a telltale choice. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! No! What? 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 No!
Do not be afraid. Uhtred is no danger, no danger. He seeks only to make this right.
What? Ugh, I'm so mad at this show. I'm so pissed. No! I literally just said I feel like anyone can die here, but still, I expected, like, maybe Finn's wife to die, then, like, I don't want that, but she's not a very, like, she's not really a main character, and then fucking Osfer dies. Fuck! I'm so angry right now. Sorry. Whoa. Oh, I'm so sad. That's why he's in House of the Dragon now. Okay, but that's Alice then. That's who he meant. Oh, this kind of feels the same with Father Bioka. Like you really didn't see it coming. It just happens out of nowhere.
She stood for me, claimed my place in the slaughter.
Oh. Whoa, I fucking hated it here. And Uhtred isn't even there. It's the worst part of all. He just... Whoa, at least he died with like Finn by his side, but... I'm so sad.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Do not do that. Danes, they have other customs.
Take the survivors to Danelaw. Mercia is no place for us.
Finn.
We will take Osford back to the place of his birth. Let him rest in Wessex.
So many people are dying this season. So many main characters. So done. Oh, I feel so bad for Finn. It's like I feel like their relationship was really the strongest. He was always kind of making jokes with Osford or about Osford, but that was just kind of their friendship. I love that.
Just too sly for her.
I feel like I can't just sit here and watch the rest of this episode like nothing happened. I'm having trouble focusing right now.
I should be properly compensated for the hospitality.
You were compensated for whatever you stole from the dead queen. People did not entirely change, Heston.
Lord Alfred.
I hate his haircut. He's like Will Byers from Stranger Things. Whoa!
Who offered the Danes his life for mine?
The brothers.
You need to go inside immediately. And you need to fetch the king. Now.
I feel like they don't even hate each other. It's just like, they're still brothers. And indeed, they went through that together. It's just his granddad and all. And the whole situation. Oh.
She was dishonored in life, so she will be honored in death. Extract justice from Sigtrygr, his wife, for mine.
You do realize that's Uhtred's daughter, right? This is just in team again. Uhtred does everything for them. This is how he gets repaid.
I have been told the news beyond words. I did not know her well.
But you hummed her husband nonetheless.
I knew it! I knew he's an asshole like that.
Gave your flesh freely and brought the wrath of God.
Lord.
Oh, he blames her now.
That is your own guilt speaking. Do not seek to place this on me.
We are not blameless! How can this be anything other than judgment?
My God is not vengeful. Is the work of men, not God. Find the men that wronged her and have them feel your wrath.
Forgive me.
Okay. Just wanted to say, take it fucking easy there.
I'm not a good man.
It matters not. You did not love her. Others did. Tell the boy the dreadful news.
Oh, yeah.
Think of no one but me. Feel nothing but my body. Swear to me this will not destroy you. Be a good king, not a good man.
Reason did they give for the king's wrath?
They claimed it was revenge for the death of the queen.
Cleanse all Danes from Saxon land.
Yeah, and now they just have a good reason to actually do that, you know.
Christians will not harm you here.
Ordinary Christians do not hate Danes.
Yet that would no longer let us thrive here. We will avenge you.
We have to go to war.
Confront, Sir Trigger. Send word he will pay in blood front to us all.
Here we go. War
Fight
again.
under one king for the first time. No longer men of Wessex or Mercia, but Saxon all. Take some guard to find Lord Ethel.
It is also so wild to me how Uhtred is again just in between all of this.
Tell me.
With talk of confronting the Danes in battle.
How did the news come?
Lord Ethelhelm did not speak of the queen.
Did not know.
She journeyed in secret.
What if he planned it?
Oh, I actually see him do that.
Ethelhelm was unaware his daughter traveled with the pilgrims.
Yeah, okay, see. That's what I was wondering about. Oh no, okay, then I was right. He didn't know.
Then I almost pity him.
Do not pity him. What tears unleashed will throw my daughter against the Saxons. We must alert Edward to the enemy within.
What are you doing here? Elfwin is in Buxton.
Shut up. No.
News of Rosenkoetter. But of my son, my family?
Your son lives, Lord. Your wife and children too. Many in Rosenkoetter.
Where's Osfer? Finan? Where is Osfer? Finan?
Tell us.
No, I can't. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Like, so many people died already, and in Oxford I'm like, no. Oh, I forgot about this guy for a second. I'm so sad. How dare they? Fuck.
If the king seeks to threaten us, we retaliate, even if it means fighting against those that I love.
I never wanted to rent you from your family.
In 3 days, our army will destroy Edward's army upon the high hills. We slaughter him, his offspring, and those who fight in his name.
I liked it better when they were still living in peace, but yeah, something had to happen.
We've scattered many men in search of you.
And you're the one to find gold.
And asked to bring you back to Elspeth.
Why?
Not know the reason, Lord. Please just return with me.
Feed him.
I feel like he's not completely safe there. Make him feel welcome. Well, I tried to kill you last week, but you know.
The little bastard knows something he will not tell me. The king will need...
Lord, I must speak. The bastard may be concealing I myself learned in Rosenkoetter.
Okay, it's good to know that he really didn't know. Now we're gonna see the real reaction.
Was traveling with the pilgrims and was also slaughtered. Lord, did you hear that?
Yeah, I think he did.
I saw her body in Rosenkoetter, Lord. It's been taken to her husband. Forgive me. Have we any idea? Lord, it is not my fault. As you have said.
Just shut up. Let him grieve for a second. Or like, let it sink in.
I think it is quite clear where the blame lies.
With yourself? Why do I feel kind of bad for him, but also not at all? Because if he really set it up himself, it's just really big karma. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I take back what I said earlier. He does react really heavily.
Lord, put down the knife.
No.
Your grandson needs you alive.
My grandson's fortunes are ruined without the queen. Our influence dies.
But I also knew that was gonna be like his biggest worry, to be honest, so... Oh.
I know you can do this, Lord. Fight. Oh shit, he really wants revenge now. What is he turning into? This is scary! Holy shit! Ooh, he's not having it. I can't believe that during the episode I was just like, wow, he's not really showing a lot of emotion for his daughter dying. And that's why I wasn't sure, like, does he realize she was there? Like, for some reason I thought he knew, but he didn't. And also because he said, like, yeah, poor Alice, strung from a tree, or something like that. And I was like, but she was hanging from a tree. So at some point I was like, wait, was her name Alice? But no. So yeah, that just confused me a little. And I was also, it was so crazy to me how he was just doing that whole speech. And indeed, I was like, this really looks like it's just an act.
And indeed it was, but he didn't know his daughter was involved yet. And indeed, when they said, like, what if he set this up to start this war? Just the reason I didn't think of that is because I didn't know that he didn't know that his daughter was gonna be there. But yeah, everything is clear now. He is angry. But honestly, karma, bitch. If he really set this up, which I think he did, and then you lose your own daughter in this, that is like the biggest karma you can get. And yeah, because of this act now, everyone's going to war again. So yeah, I think the last few episodes are gonna be exciting. I mean, of course, there had to happen something. It's just, we've been seeing everyone kind of living in peace the last few episodes. Of course, the whole thing happening in Mercia with Æthelflaed, that caused a lot of like stuff to happen. But they were still like officially living in peace. So I think it's interesting that finally something is going to happen again now. Oh, I kind of don't even want to talk about with Osford. I don't know, man. I'm so sad about this. I just, for some reason, I didn't think that he would die. I have the same thing with Finan and Cedric, just like the main gang. I always feel like they're untouchable or something. But to be fair, I also had that with Bioka. And yeah, we've seen now in this show, like, everyone can die. Like I said before, it's kind of like Game of Thrones. So already when Finan's wife said, like, I will go there, I was like, ooh, is that safe? Is something going to happen to his wife, you know? And then just the shot where Finan, he was like, save your wife or save Osford. Also the way they filmed that, it really looked like it was like a Walking Dead Telltale choice, like who you're gonna save. So at that moment it was still kind of funny to me, like lol, it's like a Telltale choice. I knew one of them was gonna die when I saw that, but I just didn't want to believe it. To be honest, I think it makes sense that he would save his wife, also like the mother of his children, but Osford, he's known him for so long now and they were so close, and it's so sad that he couldn't save them both, and now he's blaming himself. And like, I think the moment Finan broke down and started crying, I think I cried even harder than when Osford actually died. Because like, he blames himself now and it's so sad. Like, there was nothing he could do. It's also funny, like a few days back I saw someone saying like about like the guy who plays Cedric. He's in White Lotus now, of course. And yeah, Ewan Mitchell is in House of the Dragon, also a pretty big role. And I saw someone saying like, oh, I love that my The Last Kingdom husbands are finally getting the recognition they deserve in like these new HBO shows. So yeah, I think that's really fun. That they both like, yeah, that they both have like new projects now. But I didn't want him to die here, you know, even though it's only 5 episodes left, so I don't even think it had anything to do with that, because House of the Dragon started a bit later. But still, I'm just thinking about it because I'm like, at least I can still see him there. But there he's an asshole. He's pretty cool, but he's an asshole there. Yeah, Edward, he's I kind of felt like he was gonna blame the woman for it. Well, that was kind of his own choice. But I think she was really strong about that. She really knew what to say back, and then he realized, okay, fuck, I'm completely in the wrong here. Also, one scene I thought was really interesting, and I really wish it lasted longer, was the scene between Elfweird and Athelstan. I feel like these two never spoke to each other without someone else being there, and that was only when they were held hostage. And that was with like all these people there who, yeah, don't like the other kid, who were like trying to get their own kid on the throne, you know? And now you kind of saw this really wholesome moment, even though it was only a few seconds, of these two boys who were like, hey, I'll never forget what happened back then. And also that Elfweird said like, yeah, we'll never forget that you wanted to give your life for me, or you wanted to like risk your life for me. So that was really cute. I like that. I really hope we might see another scene between them one day, but I also think a lot of people don't really want those boys to talk to each other, so I think that's gonna be hard, but I really like that moment. Yeah, then the only thing I have left to say, I think, is about Elfwin. She's going to marry that one guy now, if everything goes right, because a lot has happened now, so I don't know if they're actually gonna make it there or whatever, or if it's actually gonna happen. You know, they always have a lot of plans here, but so much happens in the meantime that sometimes it just doesn't happen at all. But I do think it's kind of cute if they actually marry. Like, I know it's for a reason and all, but it's nice that she can at least then maybe marry a guy she actually kind of likes, even though she doesn't know him that well, but it's better than just marrying a complete stranger, I guess. And I think the scene between Elswin and Elfwin was just kind of funny for the reason I said, like, these people are almost the same age and she's playing her grandmother. Like, that was already weird with Æthelflaed, that they were like the same age, and it's like, oh, but she's playing her mom. But now it's even more weird because she's playing her granddaughter. But what I think is the most funny thing about this is just like, first of all, I just don't really buy it anymore, but I just kind of try to look past it. But it's the case with a lot of characters in this show. Like, suddenly the children grow up, but like, of course, the actors of the main characters, they never age. So it's just like suddenly everyone's kind of the same age. And I think that's one thing in the show they could have at least thought a bit more about, maybe like at least by, for example, making them look a bit more old with makeup or something. But I don't know, I'm used to it by now because of this show, but I just kind of try to look past it. But what I think is really funny, because Alfwin, of course, the actress, is also in House of the Dragon. She's playing Helena Targaryen, and there you also have the same thing with Olivia Cook. She's playing the mom of also Osford, Ewan Mitchell, and Tom Glynn, I think, who's playing Aegon. And those are like her 3 children, but she's also the same age as these 3 children. So then, like, behind the scenes, you really just see them hang out as like people from the same age, you know. And then in the show, she's playing their mom, and it's kind of the same here. So it's like with these same actors, the same thing is happening again. So I think that's just kind of funny. I'm talking about a lot that doesn't even have anything to do with the show right now. Oh, I think I forgot one last thing. Brida, she wants to go to Uhtred now. And I think she's ready to like put this behind her. Like, I'm not sure what she meant, but she was like, yeah, redemption and all. So I don't know about that, but I feel like Uhtred doesn't really want it anymore. And especially his daughter is not going to agree with that after everything she did. So that's also an interesting situation there. But we'll have to see. There's 5 episodes left. I'm very curious to hear what you thought of this episode. Did you also cry your eyes out when Osford died? Because what the hell was that? And like I said, if you want to see my full reaction, so also like the full scene of Osford dying and me fucking dying too, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. You can also get early access there. There's already more episodes available. So check it out if you're interested. And yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. So if you liked it, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!